bad.
That's not how you want to start that off.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say it like that. Okay, hey guys, welcome to Ink and Asphalt. It's been a couple of weeks since we posted anything. Do apologize for that. We got some not so great news. I'll let you break the news.
So unfortunately, we were planning this big East Coast trip that we were going to do. Unfortunately,
Ambitious.
not going to happen. There's a lot of reasons for it. The main one being financial. I mean, we all know what's going on right now. Times are tough.
If you've been following the tattoo industry at all.
Well, I mean, everybody's suffering a little bit, but yeah, especially for our industry where like things are slow.
Yeah.
We're all saying it. We're all feeling it.
We just don't have the funds available to make the trip worthy of
Right.
being a good trip right now with
Yeah.
everything that we had to get done. And
That's not to say we won't plan to do it some other time when things can, pick back up. But for the most part, not going to happen this year.
here in Montreal, it's kind of dead. But down where we were supposed to go, there's Sacred Temple, Jamie McKay and Truro.
Yep.
Still very busy. A phenomenal artist. Dinette Smith, go up and see her, man. You're going to have a good time. She's
Yep.
up in just on the other side of Cape Breton there. I can't remember the name of the place. Jeez, it's going to come back to me.
We'll tag everybody and
Jason McGaw, Mike Young,
Yep.
Eternal. And it's not 100% sure. We would still like to do the Hub City.
Yep.
We'll get back to you on that one. It will be posted if we can make it. There's other things happening right now which make it a little bit more difficult.
Well, we get to focus on the shop, which,
Yeah.
if you're in St. Anne de Bellevue, if you know Montreal and you're in the West Island, we're right next to Annie's. We're the building over from Annie's. So come see us.
Come see us, text us.
Check out our wall.
Yeah, we got this wall here. And just to let you know, there's a couple of projects coming up that's really cool. We have a mural for John
Yep.
that we are going to be posting regular about, and we're going to be creating a video. We're going to document the whole thing. It's a beautiful mural that we're going to be doing up in Sources here in the West Island of Montreal. We've been doing quite a few paintings lately. I have, and I got some phenomenal projects for tattoos coming up this week.
Yep.
So everything's kind of aligning a little bit better, so I'm very happy with that. And I can't wait to get a lot of this stuff posted. But that's where we're at with
That's where we're at.
we can't change it.
No, I mean it was ambitious. That's we've said that from the start. I think that it would still be a project that we can do in the future. So
I definitely believe it's a project we're going to do in the future.
Yeah.
I really want to do it, and maybe we can set it up different next year.
Yeah.
But
Who knows? It was an ambitious idea, but it's a great idea. I think we could still do it at some point in the future. Right now, we got to focus on home stuff. But having said all that, let's flip things to a more positive note. Today's subject, which is, the tattoo industry. For us, we are fortunate that we have some great clients. We get really good connections with our clients, and I want to talk today. Why are you pointing at me? I get great clients. So I want to talk today about being friends with your tattoo artist and the friends that we've made strictly through our clientele.
I don't know why we find that so funny, because we have so many friends, but man, there's a lot of friends. And I'm going to go, because we did talk about this a little bit before, and sorry, I just wanted to hit that. We're going to have to keep an eye on that.
Yeah.
How do you define a friend? There's different levels
Yep.
of friends, especially within the tattoo community.
Yep.
So what do you consider like?
Well, like we can talk about friends we hang out with and friends, we do casual things that you call up and you talk and everything but then, we do have clients that we just connect really well with.
Yep.
Maybe we don't hang out and whatever, but I've been lucky enough to have both, you know, that full range of friendships with a lot of my clients. And like, you know, I'm thinking more specifically about ones you didn't like, you don't expect to, like, all of a sudden you're just buddies.
Yeah. Well, who's your best buddy, best friend? Like,
I mean, we can't talk, like just on a personal level.
yeah, from tattooing, the one that
Oh, from
came.
tattooing. So like, there's so many names that I could list. I don't want to exclude anybody, but the first ones that come to my mind are my friends Rob and Pat. They're out in Calgary right now. You might have seen them on my Instagram page. I did a couple of interviews with them, and it started off with as them as walk-ins. And you know, Rob wanted just his first tattoo, wanted a half sleeve, and gave me full creative control. I was maybe in my second year of tattooing, maybe third, and it just took off from there. Since then, I've tattooed him full sleeve on both sides,
Wow.
his back of his neck, full leg sleeve. Have I worked on his chest? I don't even remember.
But isn't
like
it cool how they just become friends? Like,
well, that's what I mean. Is that like, you know, you spend so much time together. I always put it this way. I've said it to a lot of my clients, because we spend so much time with our clients, even for the small tattoos, it's at least an hour that you're spending with your clients. It's like you've been on a date with every single client that you've had.
yeah.
Every single one, because you cut through all the bullshit. There's no small talk. It's really like you get through like, yeah, well, so you know, what's your toughest tattoo and all those kinds of things. But then it gets into like real nitty gritty, like subject matter, and you know, you get very personal. And,
Well, I got to be honest with you. All of my best friends, they've all happened somewhat because of tattooing,
Right.
except for my best friend Kevin out in Calgary. We've been friends since we were like 14. I wasn't tattooing at that time. Didn't even think about tattoos at the time.
come on, man.
But I
Get it
mean, some of
together.
my best friends, Jason,
Yep.
17 years now. I mean, it all started because he was working on my cars and I was tattooing him for free. It was a beautiful exchange.
Yeah.
And
Tattooing for trade. By the way.
yeah, that's amazing.
It is so good.
So I mean, there was him, then well, Karim and Dev and Tony. I mean, yeah, they were my motorcycle instructors, but I mean, I tattooed all three of them when they found out that I was a tattoo artist, and we just kind of built it on.
Yeah.
They became that friend group, and I'm so fortunate because now I have one of the best friend groups I've ever had in my entire life.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you. But anyway, no.
Me.
You started off as a client,
Yeah.
and then we had a
I
conversation.
wormed my way into your life.
Yeah, well, we had a conversation, and then you became my apprentice, and then you went and worked, and now we're working together, and I've kind of influenced you a little bit on getting a motorcycle,
It's the bit.
just a little bit. Anyway, you ever hear about the one-armed Newfie fisherman?
Where's this going?
Did you ever hear about him?
No.
Yeah, he caught a fish this big. Anyway, so
Oh man.
yeah, it's a terrible. So anyway, like you've become, now we're working together, we're doing all these plans together, and that all happened because of tattooing.
Yeah.
I mean, but I could list off a name every week of somebody that I would call a friend,
Yeah.
but they're not the type of friend that we keep up that relationship all the time. Like we don't
Yeah.
meet for coffee, we don't go out, we don't go to movies, we don't hang out a whole lot.
But the thing is, I like the potential of where that friendship could go, because I have that as well, where, you know, maybe I haven't hung out with them,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't not hang out with them. Most of the time it's just because like when you're done tattooing, you're just kind of like, you're either burnt or you got to go do your own thing and everything. Like you don't make plans that
No.
very moment. But yeah, there's been plenty of times where, you know, I'm not doing anything, they're not doing anything. Like, let's go grab a beer, or, you know, let's go whatever.
For sure.
And it's great. Like, again, we're so lucky in this job. And, you know, this all kind of, the idea of this came about because I saw a post recently of another artist who was kind of like in dire straits and needed some help, and his clients came through for him, and That doesn't sound strange to me at all. Like I feel like the kind of relationship that we have with a good number of our clientele is like that.
Yeah.
Like you get so personal that it's difficult to just kind of, yeah, it's just a business thing. Like, no, we like, I mean,
It's not in a lot
we
of ways.
blur that line, I find.
I think the line gets blurred as soon as you become, because I don't charge my friends now
Oh,
for
I do.
tattoos. No, like they Jay and I, we never really charge each other. I mean, the other guys, they give me presents or
At the risk of exposing too much, I do have like a friends and family kind of
yeah.
thing.
Well, I think that's
where I
kinda
tell
normal.
people like, just pay whatever you
Well,
want.
see, I left one of my best friends out.
Now we're gonna have everybody trying to be our friends.
No. See, well, that's the thing.
Hey, Kevin,
can't-
wanna be
you
my
can't
friend?
Keep up that many friends in life is impossible. I mean, keeping up 5 is incredible. Keeping up 6 is hard. I went to breakfast this morning with one of my best friends here. I've been over to his place. We've gone biking together. We've gone camping together. We've done a whole bunch of stuff. He's one of those friends that, is just always going to be there for you. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter what. Doesn't mean like 2.5 years that we haven't talked to each other, or it could be 3 hours.
Yeah.
And Frank and I went to breakfast this morning. And like he golfs, I motorcycle. We don't have a whole lot, but the bond is there, and that started from me tattooing him. And which is funny because 13 years ago, I tattooed his daughter's name before a couple of weeks before she was born on his arm, and she turns 13 this week coming. So we were talking about that.
I have
It's
a
like-
couple of those too,
So
where
it's-
it's just
it's
kind
really
of
kinda
like
cool.
they're graduating CJEP now. I'm like, what? I remember doing that when they were like,
yeah. So Frank's daughter is turning 13, and I was like, oh my god,
Yeah.
because the first tattoo I did on him was her name before she was born.
But that's kind of what I mean, is that like you're there for these moments in these people's lives, and it just, you can't say that like it's just surface level. That's what
No.
I really like about what we do,
Yep.
is that like it's not like you can't fake it.
I realized something. I think it was yesterday. That we're not going to love all of our clients,
No.
and it's unfortunate because I mean I think that's just a normal thing. Is you're not going to love everybody in this world.
Yeah.
However,
We've had podcasts about it.
yes. However, you do make those really special acquaintances, bonds with people because, like you said, you kind of do get personal
Yeah.
really fast.
Yeah.
Within a half an hour, I've had women saying, "I want to kick you in the face," and because they're in pain. We laugh it off; it's a joke, but
Oh, you're talking about tattooing. I just thought this was like a regular thing
you're
for you.
so weird sometimes. So anyway,
Just walking along the street.
But like you said, like they reached out when I had the problems with the shop and coming back and working after COVID.
Yeah.
We put out the GoFundMe, and my clients, they bailed me out. So
Yeah.
and they bailed all of the other artists that work at the shop too.
Yeah.
And we all went back to work because of my clientele
Yeah.
that we had at the shop. And it was like you sit there and you want to cry
Well,
because you can't believe that.
Just speaking for, I guess, a lot of tattoo artists, if we've been doing this a long time, we are so thankful for our clients, because I hear it all the time, and it, like, I love that I resonate with it as well. Just when people say like, oh man, I like artists say, I have the best clientele. I have the best clientele. We all have the best clientele. Like, if you have that kind of connection with your tattoo artist, like, that's the one for you. Like, I mean, that's kind of like, it's hard enough just, finding a friend. We are so lucky that we're in an industry where we meet people all the time.
Yeah.
And, like you said earlier, you're not going to connect with all of them,
No.
but we get so exposed to different types of people. And just because, you all automatically have that connection through tattoos, that's already a barrier that you're breaking.
Well, you've broken it because they have to put your trust in you.
Yeah.
Because you're sitting there torturing
But also
them.
they have an interest in tattoos, and we have an interest. We're obviously tattoo artists. But so like, it's kind of like we're very, very lucky
Yep.
that we're already, in that kind of environment that you can get along.
Yeah.
You don't have to fake it. And like, I'm automatically thinking of like new parents always like get into these situations.
I want to know how new parents have anything to do with tattooing,
'Cause-
but please
no,
continue.
New parents, okay, when you're a new parent, you get into these situations where you bring your kids to whatever event, function, whatever, and then you have to interact with other parents. I've always hated that. Like parenthood culture, I've called it. I hated it because it's like I have no connection with you whatsoever, other than our kids are doing the exact same thing.
Mhm.
So like you have to like fake conversation, like, oh yeah, like yeah, soccer this year was tough, and like, did you hear about that new park and whatever? I'm like, I just want to kill myself.
Yeah.
But at least with tattoos,
You
it
got
starts
something.
off.
You have a common ground.
Yeah.
No,
You're here for my art, and like I want to hear your ideas, and I love that. And
I've made some great acquaintances, and like all of the Italian guys down in the East End.
I love Italian.
Okay, these guys are fucking phenomenal. The whole gang. They're straightforward. They pay. They don't lie.
Yeah.
They show up. They everything. It's just perfect, right?
I love it because they get really Italian stuff.
Oh no. No. And they're very much into like, and like Pasky. I mean, he's the nicest guy in the world. He will not stray from telling you the exact truth that he feels, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's that, and then there's the people here in the West Island, like Jake, Dimitri, Tony. I mean, all of these guys over here, they're phenomenal. I could go on and on with the Justin. I mean, just the amount of people that I can call up
name
and just
everybody. I feel like if I leave anybody out, it's unfair.
say, "Oh, I'm leaving. I'm leaving a shit ton of people out. I
can't
really am."
name everybody.
And it's
You all know who you are.
Yeah.
I love you guys.
but I can't complain.
no,
No.
with our great clientele, like I said earlier, us as artists, not even just you and me. We're talking about all artists. If you watch like that kind of content, you'll see a lot of tattoo artists mentioning how great of a clientele they have. That's no lie. Like it's a big part of our job. Like we're lucky enough to do the art, of course. We're lucky enough to do something that we love, of course. But what really encapsulates it all is having a great clientele, being with great people, and just having a great time doing what we do with those people. So
Were you a socialite like before tattooing?
no, it's
See,
funny that you mentioned
I want to bring that up because I was not a very social person. Like I didn't.
You're one now.
I'm better. I'm better. I just don't like going out to public. As soon as I get into public, people start doing that thing like breathing and talking.
Yeah, I
and
hate
then I'm gone. No, but I was not a social person before.
Mhm.
I'd go to functions and I'd meet somebody and it was like, hey, and like you have to smile, you have to,
Yeah.
and I was not good at that. It was just I just want to do the art
Mhm.
and let me go. But after many years, you start realizing that there's a huge bonus that can come from just opening up just a little bit
Yeah.
and talking with people.
And
'Cause
that starts here, like on the chair with your client, like
yeah.
especially like if you notice that they're nervous and whatever, like it's kind of up to us to be like comforting and reassuring and all that kind of thing. So like, yeah, it teaches you a lot about yourself. So man, love our clients.
I love our clients too.
I love your clients.
Do you?
Yeah, they're great.
You know what's really funny? I've noticed this. That we've been working together for now since November,
Yeah.
and your clients are very much like you.
You find?
Oh yeah, it's very
Like
weird.
Dashingly handsome.
That's not what I was gonna say. No, but you can tell that people actually choose their artists when it comes to a good client. They start choosing their artists on their character.
Yeah.
Because I've never had one come in and talk about manga to me
No.
ever. Or
You should get into it.
no, No,
Kev's an anime guy now.
I am definitely not
Somebody-
an anime guy.
All of Kev's clients start talking anime to him. He's gonna love it.
But my clients come in and start talking to me about like things that also interest me and that interest them.
Yeah.
But your clients come in and they're like talking about manga and like the comics and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And I was like, wow, I've never had that.
Yeah,
before.
we get to geek out.
Obviously, you're getting to geek out with them,
Yeah.
on that aspect. But I mean, it's nice that after many years, your clientele starts understanding who you are,
Yeah.
and they start referring people that are very much like you,
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
and it makes your job go a whole lot easier.
Yeah.
Like I'm really hoping that once this dry hump for the tattoos, and everything kind of stables out again, that we just go back to doing the art and having fun.
Yeah.
But until then, yeah, I still really appreciate the clientele that I have now.
Same.
So,
So just to kind of cap this all off, because we got to get going. Where this thing's dying.
yeah,
Thank you. We love you, our clientele, and we mean that like across all the tattoo artists. I'm sure they would say the same.
and I do apologize for everybody that I left out, but I don't have time to rhyme off
I
20
don't have
20,000
time.
people. I could sit here and name off a lot. I just don't have
There-
everybody.
there's
But
a
you know who you
lot.
are, and can't wait to see you again. So don't forget, like and subscribe.
Like, subscribe,
please.
follow.
Leave a comment when you see this. If you followed it and you've watched this all the way through to the end, leave a comment. I go and I check the comments and I respond when I can. So please,
Yeah,
I
if
can't
you're
wait to-
if you're not one of our clients, tell us your story with your artist. Like,
Yeah.
we'd love to hear it.
love to hear it. So thank you very much. And
Signing off.
signing
we need
off.
a good sign off.
Have a good one. Hey.
We need a good sign off.
Yeah.
Not to me, to the camera. There you go.